Hello, everyone. My name is Carmen Caruso, and welcome to Get Better, Not Bitter. Today, I would like to talk to you about 5 tips in dealing with a narcissist or toxic person in your life. Number 1 is awareness. Being aware of what kind of person you're dealing with is really important. Being aware that this person is going to be gaslighting you or attempting to gaslight you, being aware that they're going to use anything that you say in whatever twisted way that they can to use against you. This really does give you an edge in knowing how to handle it. Your awareness is key to your survival when dealing with these folks. Number 2 is having pre-constructed comments. Ready, repeat them in your head, rehearse them, whatever you need. They will be there, they will come to you. And I know sometimes when you're dealing with them, you can feel the anxiety, but to repeat these comments to yourself when you're with this person, your body, your mind will remember and they will come to you. I personally absolutely love to say, that's interesting. I see. Just being very calm, non-reactive. It does not give them anything to feed off of. And that is exactly what you want to do. They will get agitated, maybe try a little bit more, what have you. Eventually they do move on. It just depends on the situation, the kind of relationship that you have. Sometimes if it's your ex-spouse and you have kids with them, obviously you can't just, never talk to them because you have children. This is an opportunity for you to always stay on topic with them and not veering off. It's very important that you do that. They are always on a need-to-know basis. You give them little to no extra information unless it pertains to the topic that you're discussing. And just no extra details, very minimal information. And another little comment that I like to do is, I pair it with that's interesting. That's interesting. I wonder why you feel that way. It hands it back. Whatever snarky, passive-aggressive comment they have, this hands it back to them, which is exactly where it needs to go, back to the source. Okay, number 3 will be the gray rock, which is one of my all-time favorites. Is just a minimal response because you don't want a reaction. You don't want something filled with emotion. You want a response. Calm, cool, collected response. Okay, that's interesting. You just cut them off. You don't give them anything to feed off of. It is one of the most beautiful techniques I've ever seen and ever used myself. I love it. Tip number 4 is no contact. If you can at all possible, have 0 contact with these people. They will suck the life out of you if you give them the opportunity. However, if you have the opportunity, the means to cut them out of your life, then do so. These people do not change. They do not have emotion. They do not have empathy. More importantly, they do not have empathy. And you are simply the host that they're going to feed off of. And they will move on to someone else if you shut it down. And these tips can help you do that. Tip number 5 is your support group. There are so many people out there like you and me that have dealt with these folks. I believe it's 1 in 5 people in our population is a narcissist, psychopath, sociopath type. So, that's fairly common, and they're very good at blending in just like me and you. Having that support group, finding people that you can count on, that you can vent to. If you have an encounter, they get under your skin, you gray rock them, they move on, but your feelings are hurt, you're feeling a lot of stuff. You can go to your support group, to your confidants, and you can let it out and you can talk to them and they're going to help you. I cannot tell you how valuable my support group has been to me in my own recovery because we are survivors. We are absolutely survivors and we have triumphed over this. And I cannot tell you how many people, especially like classmates. I have a handful of classmates that I hadn't talked to in about 20 years. And then, boom, something, I was going through my stuff. And a little bit later, another gal was going through something else. And it just drew us together. And all of a sudden, you have this tight knit family that you can count on, that you can talk to, that will help you through what you need helped through. And that's what we're here for. We're here to help each other. So I hope that all of these tips have helped you in your journey in dealing with these kinds of people in your life. I have more information and I will be doing other videos. If you have other questions for videos that you would like pertaining to narcissistic behavior and dealing with them, I plan on doing a video on the flying monkeys, which are the friends of the narcissist, that I believe them 1000%, and they are at their back. And I, from personal experience, have experienced them coming up and verbally attacking, and how you're going to deal with that. So I will get that video out for all of you. And if there's anything else you'd like to talk about, please leave them in the comments below. If you haven't done it already, please click like and subscribe. And please click the little bell so you can get notifications for future videos. I thank you so very much for tuning in, and I just appreciate you watching my videos. So until next time, please remember, you can get better, not bitter, and thrive.